Little Miss Carmen's gonna get you. You don't think so? You're just sitting in there raking in the money. Just laughing. Go. I'm getting all these people money. I'm so smart. Good morning. How are you doing? I am doing awesome today. I am just very hungry. So pull up a seat right here and let's have some breakfast. Ooh, mine is hot. I am having some oatmeal. Oh, I didn't bring my spoon. I brought my fork. Try not to shake this table, or you're gonna start shaking. I have oatmeal, a pinch of baking salt in there, and I have some maple sausage. And then I'm going to put a little bit of my peach salsa in there. I love this salsa right here. It is awesome. Let's see if I can hold this up like this. I can stir it and it's not shaking you. Because, oh my goodness. Yes, I make sure all my stuff is stirred and well mixed. And I'm doing my little spinach leaves again. I eat spinach leaves at every meal, it seems like. Doesn't matter what it is that I'm eating, I will throw some spinach leaves in there. Spinach leaves are really good for you. It's 50 degrees here this morning. Oh, it feels so nice. It feels great. It feels awesome. I think it's supposed to get up to 77, I think, is what my little weather app said. There we go, that should be enough. That should be enough spinach leaves. I had to throw all those stems away. Remember what I told you last time. I don't really like these stems. You can eat these, but I just don't like eating them. I don't. And remember, I have my, I can never remember this. The sweet vinegar and the olive oil right here. Yes, I like that noise. Put a little bit on this because I have enough that I can have it on lunch too. And I also have some oranges, some little mandarin oranges in its own juice. All right, let me pick this up so I can stir everything up again. I don't like just pour everything on top and then just eat it. My husband, he will just like put stuff on his food, not stir anything up and just eat it as is. if I put this little sweet vinegar and olive oil on here, I want to taste it in every bite. I do not want a big old hunk of it right here and go, no, I don't like that. What about you? And what are you having today? Interesting. It looks good. These are gluten-free oatmeal. This is gluten-free oatmeal. I cannot talk this morning. I could not talk this morning at all. I wish I would have brought my spoon. This is what my stuff looks like, all mixed up. It's just gluten-free oatmeal, spinach leaves with the little dressing on there with the sweet vinegar and olive oil, and the salsa with the maple sausage. Let's try it. It's still probably gonna be hot. Very, very good. Very, very good. Ooh. I hate when you're eating, especially during allergy times, and you get like a tickle in the back of your throat. And you either have to have a throat drop or you have to have some water nearby to like wet your throat. I hate that feeling of that tickle in your throat, and it's like, especially when you're eating, that's the worst part. That is just the worst part of it. This is 1 serving of oatmeal. You will hear me sniffling and stuff because, like I've told you in another video, ragweed is out and blooming. My body does not like it. How's your food? Is it good? Good, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Guess what? So far, no fails. I'm so happy about that. We need to have like a little dining music going on. Oh, have you heard about that scam? I think it's happening around in California, but I don't know. Some type of scam to where if you go to the ATM, you've probably already heard this. This isn't anything like brand new or nothing like that, but it is to me. But the scam is, if you use an ATM machine, I don't know if a lot of people still do that or not, but it happened to this lady. Okay, so the lady was at the ATM. I'm assuming there was another person like back over in here, and she couldn't get her card in. So the gentleman came up to her and said something like, oh yeah. If you have if you can tap your card, you can do that. And she goes, oh, okay, thanks so much. And she tapped it, got her money out, and left. Well, they say when you use the tap feature at the ATM, it doesn't close out the transaction. You know how when you slide your card in and you type everything in, if you want to do another transaction, you got to put your PIN back in. That's like a safety measure. But with the tap, it doesn't do that. my gosh. I can't believe she just left. But who knows? Maybe that's the first time she ever used it. So she didn't know that. So she left. The gentleman goes up and it says, do you want another transaction? And he goes, yeah, puts in the amount that he wants, and boom, he gets the funds. And I don't know where it's at right now, but she was having trouble getting the funds back. Yep. She was having trouble with it. I think she was using her debit card, which, ooh, it's hard to get back funds. Oh, my Lord. If it goes through your bank or anything like that, they want to sit on it and they want to go, it's going to take a while because we have to investigate. Now, if she was using her credit card and pulling money out, it would be a whole lot different. They're like, boom, 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 here's your money. But not with the debit card, honey. No. No. You got to be careful with those debit cards. I tell you what. They're nice, but you got to be careful. So, I don't know where it's all at. If you know the whole story, let me know in the comments. And just let me know what you think about that whole ordeal. I tell you what, people today, there are some scummy people. Yes, if you scam people, you are one scummy person. You are. And there is a special place in hell for you, just to let you know. Yep. There it is. I can't believe people do that to other people, especially to the elderly people. They will try to do anything and everything to take their funds, which is just so sad. You have to be like on top of your toes nowadays. It is insane. It is crazy how you have to be so careful, because now scammers can even pretend like they're your bank, through email, through text, anybody. They could pretend to be your kid or your grandkid asking for money. That's been going on long ago. And it's just insane. Normally, if I get an email from something, I don't click anything in the email. I don't care if it's legit or not. I go to whatever it is, the company, organization, and I go directly to their site, log in, and see what's going on. I do not click any emails. No. And if I don't know the person, or no, I don't even open it. I just delete, delete, delete. You just have to be very careful nowadays with people want your money. People want your hard-earned money, and you work hard for that money. And people just want to take it because they don't want to work hard. No. There's some people out there, they don't want to work. They want to steal your money. So you need to be careful. Very careful. And all you little scammers, do you want someone to do this to your grandparents, to your parents, to your kids? Do you? Obviously so, because karma's going to get you. Little Miss Karma's going to get you. You don't think so? You're just sitting in there raking in the money. Just laughing. Going, I'm getting all these people money. I'm so smart. You're going to get it one of these days. Karma is going to strike you, and you're going to lose it all. What are you going to do then? What are you going to do then? They are just scumbags. They are the lowest of the low of the low. And some of these people can work. They're healthy. They're healthy people who can find a job and work that's doing this. They're just lazy. I'm sorry. That's how I feel about it. That's my opinion. I come from a generation that you work. You want something, you work. You don't sit back and be like, I want someone to give this to me. The world owes this to me. No, honey. No, honey. Stop being entitled. No one owes you a damn thing. Okay? You've got to work. Work, work, work for everything you have. As you can tell, that annoys me. Entitled people annoys me. I have worked for everything I have. Everything. There are some people out there that they've got a few jobs just trying to make it in this world. I really look up to those people. I do. They're just hustling it. They may not be able to spend time with their family or their kids if they have it, but they're trying to bring food and put it on the table, make sure there's shelter for their children and their family. If you are doing that, if you are busting your tail with a few jobs, just trying to make ends meet, I'm so proud of you. I am so, so proud of you. And I know you're probably tired. You are probably so, so tired. I know you are. But you're not going to have to do that your whole entire life. I sure hope not. No, it will get better for you. Just think that. Just have hope. It will get better. It will get better. Whoa, you're almost up, Mom. I've been sitting over here jabbing my jaws. I've been over here going. Okay, while I eat, you tell me a story. I'm listening. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. Aww. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 That was a good story. I enjoyed that story. You're a very good storyteller. My, my. I didn't tell you what happened to me yesterday. I was filming, making a video, and I set my gimbal and stuff on my tripod, my tall, big tripod. I had it sitting there, getting ready to press record, and my gimbal and stuff just goes. It wasn't my gimbal that failed. The gimbal was on and charged. It was that piece on top of the tripod that you set the gimbal on like this, and it just went, and I'm like trying to tighten all the screws, because there's like certain screws that you do to tighten it down to make sure it does, it doesn't go back and forth and stuff. Honey, I think one of those screws are stripped. It must be stripped because it just went, and I'm like, oh no, don't tell me this. It's not the gimbal, it's the tripod. And I've had that tripod for a while. Plus, it was a cheap tripod. It was a cheap tripod. So I'm gonna have to probably get a new tripod, a better brand tripod. Oh my goodness. If it's not one thing, it's another, huh? It's starting to get darker out too. In the mornings, it's staying darker for longer. And the closer we get to fall, like the sun will probably not even come up until a little bit after 7 when fall hits. I told you I was a slow eater. I'm so sorry. Are you sure? Okay. I can pack the rest of my food up and eat it later if you need to go. I'm almost done. But oh, thank you so much. Thank you for staying here with me. That is so sweet. And not complaining about it. Do you know a slow eater in your life? Or are you a slow eater at times? You're just not telling me. Normally, if we do go out with people, I would kind of judge how everybody is doing at the table. And if I see that they're done, I will get with the waitress and say, can I have a box, or can I have, a takeout container? And I'll just take it with me. That's fine. I can eat it later. I'm used to that. I know I shouldn't have to do that, but, I eat slow. It's not their fault. Another little stem. Alrighty, I am done. I can't eat my oranges right now. I'll probably save these for lunchtime. I'm just full. I'm a type of person that if I am full, I'm not going to force myself to eat, even if I did not finish all my food, because I can always put it in the fridge and heat it up later. Yeah, I don't like eating if I'm full. If I don't feel like I'm hungry, I don't eat. So I'm not the type of person that has to finish everything on their plate. I know a lot of people do because they grew up to where their parents like force them, you got to eat everything, every last bit of food on that plate, and then that gets stuck in their head and it messes with them, and they take that all the way into life, and it's sad. It's really sad. But I feel like people should eat until they're full, and then when you're full, put your plate up if it's enough, and don't worry about it. But thank you so much for having breakfast with me. It was awesome. No fails except for my my little throat thing going on. The little itchy throat thing. Oh, that gets on my nerves. I hope you have a great day. I hope you go do something fun. I hope you have a great rest of your week. And I can't wait to see you again. Yes, I look forward to our little meetings. I do. I don't know if you do, but I do. I enjoy talking to you. Yes. I can't wait till you talk to me even some more in the comments. I can't wait for that. All right. You have a great one. Until we meet again.